The Wall Street Journal today, Senator Angus King, an independent of Maine, Senator Roy Blunt, a Republican of Missouri, have a bill, the Regulatory Improvement Act of 2013. Can you tell us about that? Will that solve our regulatory problems?
Well, we got to start somewhere, and right now there's nothing to stop the regulatory industrial complex in Washington, D.C. from grinding out more and more regulations that affect more and more businesses. I invest in small businesses. These small businesses have a heck of a time. We have a pet products company dealing with the EPA and the FDA and the FTC. It's almost impossible as a big company, let alone as an emerging company. So we've got to do something about it. And one way to do something about it is to begin to force decisions on stuff that's obviously bad. And this notion of having up and down decisions, not a lot of amendments, a typical congressional special interest mumble jumble, just an ability to put things up for a vote. And I was very flattered that the senator from Maine called me this afternoon and talked about it. And he's one of these guys who actually wants to shake up the Washington establishment. And I'm a Republican and he's an independent who votes with the Democrats. I just have a lot of respect for people like that, as well as for Senator Blunt, who again is willing to shake things up.
So you think basically this thing's kind of like the base closing commission we had years ago. You think you can get this to work and get Congress, to take votes on these proposals?
Well, the beauty of this is, since Congress is so beholden to special interests, this allows them, when a regulation is put up by the industry as being bad, and the industry shows you why it makes their case, Congress now can vote up or down without a lot of pressure from a lot of special interests who want to modify it in some way, shape, or another for their personal interest. And I think that in and of itself makes for a very, very healthy process.